We had Northern officers were angry that victims of January 1960 coups were Northerners. Fajuyi's son, welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. Please subscribe to our channel to get notified when we post our juicy news update. Please click on the notification bell. Donald Fajuyi, who happens to be the eldest charge of a late military governor of Western Region, Colonel Adekunle Fajuyi, in an interview with The Punch, narrates the reason his father was killed along with Major General Aguiyi during the 1966 coup. When he was narrating, he said that his late dad never believed that the military should stay long in power, and his firm belief was that once the military corrected whatever they wanted to correct, try whoever had to be tried, they would restore democracy back to the people. He said, what we gathered later was that some core Northern officers were discontent that most of the victims of the January 1966 coup were Northerners. Whether it was a deliberate act or whether it was by accident, I do not know, but that was their belief. He said that the second coup in July 1966 appeared to be a retaliatory coup that was led by Southern officers. They targeted and removed high-ranking officials and officers from the Northern region, including prominent figures like Saradun of Sokoto, Alhaji Tafawa Balewa, and others. The motive behind the coup that took Iros's life seemed to include reluctance to accept Aguiyi as the head of state. Why is this particular news article done not long now? This is the kind of news article we want to know. At least we want to know what happened. We want to know, this particular how do I put it? This particular news article, we really want to know what happened. Imagine the son of that politician who was killed. Of that what's it called? Military man that was killed alongside Aguiyi coming out to tell us the truth after so many years. My ear don't open ear that let me hear what exactly caused, And this article is small. See, they should bring back whatever they do, they should bring back histories into schools, because that is actually where we're going to be getting the real information. Donald Fajuyi was a baby then. He's not equipped with the fact the first coup was planned by the Igbos, in which all the 8 military officers from the north and their political leaders were killed, and 2 military officers from the west were killed, but none was killed out of the 37 military officers from the east and their political leaders was killed. See, let me tell you the truth. Somebody come tell you, say, wetin happen, say no be so. You are coming out to tell the person, say, when he was a baby then. Now somebody's replying, what are the fallacious lies of 1966 coup? Number 1, Major Chukwuma Kaduna Nzogu, Delta Igbo. Number 2, Major Adewale Ademoyega or Yoruba, author of Why We Struck. Number 3, Captain G. Adeleke, Yoruba. Number 4, Major Ifajona Igbo. Number 5, Lieutenant Fola Oyewole, Yoruba, author of Reluctant Rebel. Number 6, Lieutenant R. Egbiko. Lieutenant R. Egbiko, Essien. Number 7, Lieutenant Ijani Castina, House of Fulani. Number 8, Lieutenant O. Olafemiyan, Yoruba. Number 9, Captain Gibson Jaulo, Bali. Number 10, Captain Swatan, Middle Belt. 11, Lieutenant Hope Harris, Egega, Urobo. Number 12, Lieutenant Dag Waribori, Ijo. Number 13, Lieutenant Sela Dambo, Hausa. Number 14, Second Lieutenant John Atompera, TV. These were the 1960s plotters he cut across the entire country, including Northerners. So somebody is coming out to counter it. I sincerely need history to come back to the country. I feel there is a lot that you're actually covering, and we are going to do so much more. Do you understand? We're going to be able to do so much more, and we do better if we actually come out and we actually know the truth about what really happened. Nigeria should stop revisiting the old and the unhealthy history which will create disunity and discourage the youth to move together as one nation. It is true that Northerners lost their lives during that unhealthy coup, but if one recounts what happened in the second Bitirite coup, you'll be sorry the Igbos who were killed in hundreds, if not thousands, both the young and old, military personnel and civilians. What of those killed during the Civil War? At least, if counted, you will find out that millions of Igbo were dead during that ugly situation. Every family in the eastern region lost at least twice or more young boys during the genocide. Let us allow the sleeping doy lie peacefully for the interest of a young generation and a peaceful coexistence in the country. The 1966 coup was targeted at the then Prime Minister Tafawa Balewa. Everybody have their own, opinion on this or have their own story concerning the coup. Tafawa Balewa, the Sardine of Sokoto, Alhaji Amadu Bello, and some other prominent people from the region. And the southwest region, while none was killed in the east, that is why any woman should forget becoming president of this country. They are the cause of the problems we are going through now. And the one that happened in this same 1960, the second one that happened where millions of them were killed was what? Not play 9 a day. You said this particular history. Somebody is saying they should sweep it under the carpet, but sincerely, I don't think sweeping under the carpet is going to become a problem. It's going to become a problem. I feel it should be revisited, but this time the truth should be played out. And the thing is, even if you're going to come out with this your story of the first coup, it was them that came and they make sure that none of their own persons were killed. What happened? What of the second? What of the second one that claimed more than many lives, millions and millions of people, male, female, men, women, children were killed. What exactly are you going to say? So that one is not enough. They have to actually keep paying for something that they have millions and millions of them have actually paid for. So sweeping this under the carpet is not going to be a good idea. Please continue your presidency with or without president. You can never match the Igbos. Oh my goodness, no. This is not going to happen today. Please, I beg. This is not going to happen. I beg. We should not come out and make it a thing of tribe. I use God beg on her. The country is already divided, and coming out with this history, but not wanting to know the truth, but rather coming out to blame is very dangerous as we speak. Alright, on this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.